Hello everybody and welcome back to The Walking Dead. We started episode 5 in the last video and we just escaped from our mansion hideout, which has now become overrun with walkers. So we're in the adjacent sort of suite next to it, and we're just trying to look for anything useful and trying to just kind of find a way out of here. There's not really anything useful in here. You can look at some of the stuff, but I really don't think there's really anything worth looking at. Maybe we can talk to some of our companions here to see what they have to say.
Don't ask me how I'm doing. Let's just keep going.
Or not. Okay.
I guess Crawford would have gotten them anyway.
I guess the time for small talk is over.
You still with us, Bid?
Yeah, Lee. I just want to help.
It's sick, but think of all the pain they avoided.
Oh, come on. You still got your lady. You guys are okay.
Nothing other than personal items in here.
Looks like we can stay off the streets all the way to River Street if we're careful.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Now, I'm not sure if they are going back to the harbor to catch up with Vernon, because I think River Street was where we originally went to go look for the boat, or if that just so happens to also be near where the Marsh house is. I know they have the map, so, you know, they can probably look at the map and see exactly what street the Marsh house is on. Jump, Ben.
Ben!
Yikes. That sounded, wet. And squishy. And like some bones
Man, my fucking mouth.
broke.
Holy fuck! What are we gonna do?
Ah, Jesus.
Kenny and I can handle this.
Dude, let me help you. You're already hurt.
Even more reason we all don't need to risk it. You worry about her. And if all this goes bad, you might be Clementine's last hope.
We'll keep an eye out.
We won't be long. We just need to go see what happened to the poor kid.
Ow! I'm okay! I'm okay. Just get me out of here.
Shh! Quiet, Ben, or they'll be on top of us.
Yeah, try to keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry. Just get me up. My legs hurt, I think.
I think a lot more is hurt than that, buddy. There's a lot of blood on the street.
We're gonna get your ass up.
Really? I thought you...
Ooh. Oh, yikes.
Fucking hell.
What is it? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, Ben.
We can get you up. We can,
Ow! Oh, oh.
I don't know if you're getting up.
He's screwed.
He's not screwed. He can't die down here.
What do you want to do, Ken? We can't...
Because now we're gonna get cornered on both sides.
Fuck!
He's gonna be screaming and hollering, bringing more of them. If we tear that out, he's probably gonna start
Oh God, don't
bleeding.
let them get to me!
There's not much we can do, man. I know you just reconciled with him
Have any
and...
bullets left? This has only got one left in it.
I'm out!
Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Go back. She needs you, Lee.
Kenny!
This is not a discussion!
Okay.
Sorry,
Going.
Kenny.
Good! Get back up there! Now!
What are you gonna do?
Fucking go!
This is Kenny's choice. I mean, again, I think it's his guilt complex coming out. I think he just feels really guilty about leaving Ben behind after the way that he treated him.
Back, you sons of bitches! Yeah!
If he wants to stay and try and, stay with him in his final moments, and that's his business, but
Fuck! Kenny!
sounded like he just offed Ben there to save him from his worst nightmare, which was, of course, getting eaten. Ben said that was the thing he feared, most of all, so I don't know what happened to Kenny, but I don't think that went well. Unless Kenny's like Spider-Man.
What happened?
They're gone. God damn! God!
I heard a shot.
Yeah, I think it was Kenny taking Ben out.
Kenny made sure that Ben didn't feel any more pain.
We
than
didn't
he
see
had
it, but that's my guess.
What?
to. It was Ben's biggest fear, Kenny had one bullet and that's how he used it. God, poor fucking kid.
So obviously, if Ben's dead, you don't get that scene.
You saw them die?
Nobody was getting out of there.
I'm sorry, Lee.
Well, maybe he did get away. I don't know.
Because like I said, I usually don't save Ben, so I
We should
don't...
go.
I think I've maybe seen that scene once,
Right behind you.
but if you don't save Ben, something still happens to Kenny. There's another instance where he risks himself for the sake of the group. So no matter what happens, Kenny will always leave the party at this point, and you'll be left with Lee, Krista, and
you wanna
Omid at
talk?
the end.
That's two on it now. The motherfucker who's got Clementine has Ben and Kenny to answer for.
Keep a clear head, Lee.
We wouldn't be out here. We'd all been together to defend against Vernon. And we'd be out on the water. Everyone would be alive.
Look, Lee, this is a shitty time, but I want to clear something up.
What is it?
Now with Kenny gone, means Omid and I have to stay safe. For her.
You guys would be great for her. Keep her safe.
We do our best. You know that.
What's going on with you?
I just saw your friends get killed.
I mean before. Back at the attic.
It's nothing.
What's nothing?
Let's just keep moving.
Lee looks like shit,
Fuck.
by
Be
the
careful
way.
across here.
Ugh, man. It's starting to wear on you. I really hope this isn't a time where you get woozy, Lee, because if you fall, you're fucking dead. Just keep on keeping on. It's okay. Don't look down. Krista seems like good mother material, and I think Omid would probably be a pretty good dad, too.
River Street's just up ahead.
I'd rather Clementine go with them than some stranger
Whoa,
or
careful.
figure it out on her own. And this is the instance
Buildings are full.
You never know where the next
where
meal is.
Kenny would sacrifice himself.
That's a thing to say.
I didn't mean...
It's fine. Let's go.
The radio would fall into the hole, and Kenny would go in and try and retrieve it for the sake of the group in case Clementine tries to contact us. If you're curious about the alternate fate of Kenny there. There's the Marsh House.
Marsh House Hotel is around the corner of the block.
So yeah, it looks like it's actually just
Well,
right
at least it doesn't look
near
like a death
where
trap.
we were looking at the boat. You can see the boat there.
Who's going first?
You're the lightest.
He's got a busted leg, and you're walking for two. I'm obviously not doing so hot. Decision doesn't make itself. I'll go first, in case anything happens out there.
You sure?
Yeah.
So it's interesting too if you weren't able to piece that together, or you weren't sure about what was going on with Krista, but when Lee says she's walking for two, he doesn't mean that she has to keep an eye on herself and Omid. Obviously, he's alluding to the fact that she's
Just
pregnant.
Go nice and slow.
And if you play the game through again, right from the moment you meet Krista and Omid, that was the thing that they were arguing about when we first met them. Krista getting sick and throwing up when you dig up the dog, when she
Almost
sees
there.
the
It's an easy
sonogram,
crossing.
and
Good.
the videotape in Crawford, she cries. Being very protective about Clementine, all of these kinds of things.
Oh, fuck!
It's a good thing we went first.
Are you okay?
Fine. I'm kind of fucked here.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck it. I'm going for it.
Going for it?
What does that mean?
It means I'm already bitten. I just have to push my way through.
What the fuck?
Let's meet outside of town, by the train.
Are you nuts?
It's the only way. Do you hear me?
Yeah, by the train.
Jesus. We'll be there.
I don't really like any of those options. Asking them to wait around for us, telling them to go find a boat, or go into the train. I mean, they all seem like shitty options. I love Lee's, like, determined look on his face. He's just like, oh, I don't give any fucks about anything except for getting to Clementine. At this point, I think, like, his rage has just come to an absolute high. So yeah, we're basically just gonna go fucking nuts, and we're just gonna cleave things and stab them with glass. We're gonna dual wield this shit and just make our way through. Which you think would be impossible with this many walkers, but hey, it seems to be working okay for us. And as you can see there, even when Lee gets bit, he just shakes it off. Like, whatever, I already got bit. What's another bite? Who gives a shit? This music, by the way, is so fitting to go along with this little part here. And I think we all recognize that station wagon back from episode 2, or at least it looks very, very similar. The hotel is strangely quiet, which is a good thing. And I think this is actually going to be a pretty good place, if the game will let me, to leave it off on a cliffhanger What are we going to find behind the door? Find out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.